Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I got a question from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent a donation. So, thanks for the donation. And remember, guys, if you send a donation, that means that you get a guaranteed answer to your question. Okay, so make sure you guys click the link below if you need to send a question, and we will get it popping. All right, so this dude, he sent the question, and his question was kind of confusing the way he wrote it, so I'm not gonna read exactly what he wrote, but I'm gonna paraphrase and just tell you what he was talking about. So basically, he was saying that he works out of town, and he hits up a couple of girls who seem like they're interested in getting it popping, you understand, on some friends with benefits type shit, right? But since he's out of town a lot, he doesn't get to see the chicks very often. So what he's trying to do is he is trying to hit them up and sort of keep having conversations with them. And so his question is, he says that as he's having these conversations, the conversations start to fall flat and the chicks don't really want to get it popping anymore. You understand? So he wants to know, why does the conversation fall flat with the girls he wants to smash? And he was saying that, why is it that if, they want to do it, why do they not want to do it anymore? And also he wants to know how to keep, a long distance friends with benefits situation interested in him. All right. So basically, what's going on is this, right? Is that one of the reasons why the conversation is falling flat with these chicks. And this happens a lot with guys who you get a girl's information, you're trying to hook up with her, you're trying to make something happen. And all you really need to do, and I said this a million times, is when you get a girl's information, all you need to do is set up a time or date or a time where you're going to hook up, for when you guys are going to meet. Like, just set the date when you're going to meet. So, for example, you're saying that you work out of town a lot. So let's say, for example, you are going to be out of town for like 2 weeks or some shit, and you're supposed to meet some chick back, in her town or whatever. You're going to be around there, and you let her know, like, look, I'm going to be here on Friday, and the Friday is 2 weeks from now, whatever, right? All you got to do is say, listen, I'm going to come through Friday on this date. Put it in your calendar, and I'll see you then. Now, as the day is approaching, right? Let's say it's like, the Wednesday or the Thursday of that week or whatever. You just hit her up and say, hey, what's good? We still on for Friday, right? And if she says, yeah, we still on, then you go and meet her on Friday. The problem is that what a lot of guys will do is within those 2 weeks or within that time frame, they think they have to sort of have conversations with these women during the time to keep the women engaged or interested. You don't have to do that. You do not have to talk to these women like that. You don't have to communicate with these women like that. You set the date. You see her on the date. The only thing you need to communicate is to confirm that it's still happening as the day approaches, right? Now, the reason why the conversation is falling flat is because when you were having those back and forth conversations with the chick, right, and nothing has really happened with you and her, like, this is not like a chick who is your girlfriend or a chick who you've been smashing for a couple of months. You understand? This is like a chick you're trying to get shit popping with. This is a new chick you're trying to make something happen with. And the thing is that, if you are going back and forth with these conversations, right, what you're doing is that sometimes you might end up saying something that she's not feeling, or saying something stupid that makes you look unattractive to her, right? Or what happens is that the conversation starts to become too routine and it gets boring, so that it kind of she kind of gets turned off by that. Or you get too predictable, meaning you might call her or text them and be like, hey, how you doing, how's your day, all that other stuff, and it becomes too routine, and that sort of excitement or anticipation or mystery of the whole situation is not there, which it's not interesting anymore. So again, your best bet, like I always say, is all you do is set the day to see them, and then you go and see them that day. You understand? So even if it's like, because in your situation, you're saying that you work out of town, so probably you travel a lot. So let's say it might be, 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a month before you see a chick. You still don't need to really to hit her up like that. All you need to do is set a date, and since you might be gone for a while, just be like, yo, go into your phone, and a lot of these iPhones or whatever have calendars. Be like, go into your calendar, put my name in your calendar, and that's when we gonna meet up. You feel what I'm saying? And as the day approaches, you hit her up, a couple days before, or a day before you're supposed to meet her, and be like, yo, what's good? I'm gonna come through. And then you come through and do what you got to do. You feel what I'm saying? So the reason why, it was hard for you to actually get with these chicks and smash them is because of you having these extensive conversations, because they was losing interest, the conversation fell flat, and then her attraction for you was going down. Do you see what I'm saying? And so your third question was how to keep a long distance, friends with benefits interested in me. Again, all you need to do is set the day you're going to see them. You don't have to see. It's hard for you guys to understand, just setting it and letting it be. Do you understand? Because you think that, you hear all these women say, oh, I want to get to know a guy. I really like to have conversations, and really, like you see all this stuff and you think, damn, I got to keep hitting her up so that she doesn't forget who I am. I got to keep, hollering at her every morning so that she doesn't forget me, and that she doesn't, forget what we have or something. It's ridiculous. You don't need to do that shit. In fact, the more you hit her up, the more familiar you are, the more it's like she sort of takes you for granted at this point. There's no more excitement. There's no more anticipation. You falling back, you understand, in a lot of cases, it'll help you even more, because now she's thinking about you. She's wondering about you. She's wondering what you're doing. She's wondering why you ain't calling her. You feel what I'm saying? Which increases her attraction for you. You understand? So again, set the date, and you basically, see her on that date. Now, there could be times where you set the date and she might hit you up. Now, if she hits you up, yeah, you could, hit her back, text her back a little bit. And then, you always try to like keep the conversation short and be like, so like, let's say she hits you up out the blue and she's like, oh, hey, how you been? I was just thinking about you. Like, yeah, I'm cool. Everything's cool, blah, blah, blah. And then be like, look, I'm on the road right now. I'm working, but listen, definitely looking forward to seeing you on this day, whatever that we planned on seeing each other. It's really that simple. So again, when you guys keep talking and going back and forth with these chicks, you're killing the situation. Don't do that. All you need to do is set the day, set the time, and meet her. Do you understand? So, don't do all this extra shit. The extra shit is going to make it harder for you to deal with the chick and for shit to get popping. You feel me? So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, make sure you click the link below to send me a question. Again, if you send a donation, you are guaranteed to have your questions answered. Thanks again for your donation, and I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below so you can send me a question and I'll do a video on it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which gives you 7 tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.